Guys, make sure you're following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
It massively helps us out. Enjoy the episode.
Speaking of Spain, Barcelona, Xavi taking control.
They are in Spain.
Xavi taking control. I watched a TikTok the other day of comparing Koeman to Xavi in terms of training. And it was just showing Koeman.
People often question, like, how do you get your ball information?
TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Mate, it showed Koeman just standing on the side, just like, not really, he's just standing there.
Yeah.
And it said all the players like in their comfort zone, he's not pushing them. And you could sort of see that in terms of their performances and results. Whereas as soon as Xavi came, he was involved, he's taking part in training session, he's getting involved, he's pushing the players to their limits again. And I think the Xavi will be there for a very long time.
Well, he's a legend of the club as well, so anyone that plays...
Respected there as well. But Koeman's also...
That's true,
But
I mean, certainly for the people that are growing up...
Recent times.
You know, like the Pedris and the Gavis that you mentioned, their game would be heavily influenced by the Xavi and Iniesta era.
100%.
Because that's all they would have watched
the
as Barcelona
tiki-taka Pep
players.
Guardiola.
Yeah.
But I think Xavi will transform that club and bring them back to their glory days. And he'll do it,
They're quite a way off in La Liga at the moment.
They are. They're like 9th or something, aren't they? But he'll do it because obviously he's now restricted in terms of budget as well. He'll do it with the youth academy and he'll build upwards. Just like when he was playing, like Xavi and Iniesta came through the youth academy. The likes of like Pedro as well. There were so many players coming through. They built the team. They sprinkled the superstars in with the youngsters. I think they're going to do exactly the same. Yeah. And also, if you've seen poor Aguero might be retiring.
Yeah. That's sad.
What a signing that was for Barcelona.
That's another name that I was going to mention in the
he
all
deserves
time.
it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But
it's tough though. If you're only playing 4-4-2 in an all-time Premier 11,
2 strikers, it's hard.
Yeah, I mean he would. In terms of like the amount that I would have watched, Aguero is probably the most watched player that I'd have seen out of the ones we did mention. Yep. Because Shearer was like when they were first starting out, a little bit before my time. I would have been 0 when the Prem started.
It's so peak for Aguero though. Like you signed for Barcelona to play with your best mate Lionel Messi. Messi
goes
leaves,
off to France,
and then you find out you've got like a heart condition or whatever.
Yeah.
And you might have to retire early. Like, he should go down to one of the great strikers of all time. I think so, Aguero.
Yep.
And he just never really got to do it for Barcelona. But they still have superstars within that team. You know, Frankie de Jong, Depay. And speaking of which, Dani Alves.
He's back as well, right?
He's back, and not only is he back for Barca, he's back for a Euro a week.
What a boy.
What a hero.
Is that because you have to have money on the books?
He has to be paid, he has to be a professional footballer.
Otherwise, he's literally doing it for free, right?
Yeah, literally, I think, I don't even know if he'd be allowed to do that.
52 euros a year.
Yeah, how mad is that? But
that's like some kind of crazy football manager transfer that you just wouldn't even
do you not think how sick that is?
Just get Dani Alves back.
But it's not just Dani Alves back.
A year.
Xavi just called him up and being like, can you help me?
Yeah.
Can you come back and help me? Because I guarantee you, he'll come back, he'll play, but he'll be coaching the youngsters as well. Yeah. Just having someone...
it's 100% like a dressing room.
100%. Having the experience of Dani Alves in that club, in that dressing room, what I think will help them. Like, who's the right back for Barcelona at the moment? Dest?
Not at the moment. Well, he didn't play last
Sergi
game,
Roberto?
It's like Minnesota.
Well, whoever it is, like having Dani Alves with you, pushing you, will be just in terms of everywhere. Actually, like I wonder where he'll play. Will he play right back? Will he play centre mid?
Dani Alves.
Yeah.
Be like rotation, wouldn't he?
Rotation.
I don't think he.
I think he's good, mate. You know, he's still playing for Brazil. Like he's still playing for the first team in Brazil.
Yeah, but I mean, he's one of those players that like. Those sort of Brazilian footballers that they never lose it.
No,
like no matter how old they get.
But what I'm saying is, no matter how old he is, he's still playing. He's able to play international football. At his age, which means he'll be able to play for Barcelona at his age. He should be able to start. He's not like unfit or anything like that. And for a Euro a week, it shows as well that Dani Alves cares. I mean, as you would be at that age, I guess you care less about the money.
Mingueza is the name I was trying to pronounce.
Oh, the right back.
Yeah.
You care less about the money and more about the club and who you're playing for. He definitely wants to be a part of Xavi's future and help Barca. Nice. Yeah, it is help Barca. Have you seen as well? They're like the photo of like we're getting the band back together.
No.
And it's the photo of like Barcelona from like 10 years ago.
Oh, what
and showing all of them that had left. Now they're slowly coming back. Like Busquets is there, Xavi's there now, Dani Alves is there, PK's there.
That's testament to how good Busquets is.
I wonder if you'll see anyone else go back.
Just chilling in.
Busquets just never left.
Chilling at CDM for this entire time. He's played throughout the glory era.
Champions
been through
League,
the shy.
Liga,
now he's going to be
World Cup.
Yeah, now he's going to be back to hopefully for the rebuild as well. He's going to be playing when he's like 55.
Mate, how old is Busquets?
Nearly 40, surely.
Surely not. He looks so young.
Yeah, I know.
How old is Busquets, Jamie? Sergio, I reckon.
Unbelievable football.
I'm going to guess he's probably still only like 35. 33, so he's not even that old.
Blimey.
Yeah.
But the point still stands. He'll still be playing when he's like 55.
Yeah. What other players can you see returning? Iniesta's still playing, by the way, in Japan.
He is still playing.
He is still playing. Imagine.
What? They would just stop.
You're out there, Iniesta. Can you come back and play for €1 a week? That's Xavi, the Irish. Imagine he brings it.
Xavi, the leprechaun.
Why would he not bring Iniesta back as well for a bit?
Just for bants.
Just for bringing back for bants. Put him on €1 a week. Help me coach. Get the band back together.
There's nothing that the Barcelona board could do at that point. Like, we have the power now. Iniesta just walking out as like Avengers from 40 years.
Could you see in 2 years' time? Messi's done his stint at PSG. You know, he's done it in a Farmers League. He's not going to show off in the Prem because he can't. So will he go back to La Liga and help out Barcelona in a couple of years? So could he retire at Barcelona?
Messi?
Yeah.
Certainly possible, yeah.
Certainly possible. He could retire at Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think he will.
You think he'll go back and
he'll win the league. He'll go back, win the league.
Win a Champions League.
And
hold it up, and underneath on his T-shirt it says, "I'm done now." As he's
just
holding up the trophy.
Just a photo of a mic drop.
Yeah.
He just drops the mic and he's like, "See." Can you imagine? Messi, as he retires, he drops it and goes, "See."
No,
Ronaldo's there like, "That's my brother. That's my brother." I didn't sort out Ballon d'Or tickets, by the way. I'm so sorry. I know I was meant to try and do that.
What just happened?
What?
You thought about something different?
Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about it. So from obviously Xavi and Barcelona to Norwich and Dean Smith.
That's not a segue. You could have done that so much better. You could have been like, so Xavi is trying to rebuild Barcelona from the ground up. Another team that's struggling, need a bit of a rebuild, or at least certainly their results need to take a turn. Norwich City back in the Premier League. Oh, who's been appointed? Dean Smith, the new manager. That would have been better.
It's peak for Dean Smith, you know. He's gone from struggling Villa to even more struggling Norwich.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a bad appointment because I think Dean Smith's very good in the Championship as well. So if they do go down,
he'll be able to rebuild.
He'll
it's
still
just the
be there to
Norwich,
get them back up.
It's the classic Norwich, isn't it? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yo-yo squad.
They are the yo-yo squad. And they are definitely going down.
There's quite a few yo-yo teams, really, isn't there?
West Brom.
Fulham.
I feel like as well, Norwich, though, if they do go down, they will struggle because I think they actually do have a couple talented players that could do it in the Prem.
What do you mean they'll struggle?
They'll struggle to keep hold of those certain players.
Surely that's the opposite.
No,
they've got talented Premier League players when they go down.
They'll struggle to keep hold of them, I think.
Yeah.